I did forget to start an extra recording. Oh boy, that's unfortunate. Oh well.
The Marker Stone. We suspect he is wielding a form of spatial arts to avoid all of our defenses.
I mean, yeah, he's been throwing portals around everywhere. It's pretty obvious.
The Marker Stone is the starting point of the Sheernite Dam and the central nexus of Sheernite energy. It is a key energy storage node for the entire Wuling Tianshi pillar system.
So it does make sense we're starting at the marker stone.
If it were to
Or we're
be
going to it this time.
compromised, the Sheernite Dam will be unable to sustain Tianshi pillar array operations. Wuling will be quickly engulfed by the Blight Tide.
Ardashir is barely covering his tracks. This seems too flagrant of a move.
Ram?
You are right, Supervisor Parlika. He only revealed himself. This might be a diversionary attack.
I'd still going.
Any plans for the watch guards?
Oh, look at that art. It's so good looking. Is she gonna be released at some point this version? I feel like this would be the perfect version to do it, but I mean I was kinda surprised they already brought out Fongy. I thought we would be waiting a few more versions for her.
Continue bolstering the defenses of the city's peripheries and keep tracking other enemy targets. As for Ardashir, Endman, I hope we can discuss this face-to-face immediately.
Alrighty.
Got this place covered. Go and help the boss.
Alright. Alright, I forgot this is the actual enter point. Yeah, I'm really interested to see where they take Ardashir as a character because there's a lot of interesting undertones about what's going to actually happen. I don't necessarily think the people on the other side are like in the right, but I do feel like there's
Constant
more.
vigilance in every place and situation. This is a rule that I never break.
Yes, yes. They always seem to be doing that when I start walking slowly around an area. Anyways, but what was I saying? I do feel like there's a lot more complex. It's a lot more complex the nature of the relationship between humanity and the ether side. It's what Ardashir said about what they're doing is keeping uh is like all for the sake of the survivability of civilization. It's it's the fact that it's so contradictory to what the ether does. You know, I'm so interested
They're
about
here.
that.
It hasn't been long since the disturbance at Qingguo Stockade, but the enemies aren't giving us any rest.
I mean, it's been like 2 weeks for us, but you know, no, it's been how long has it been exactly? It's been a little over 4 weeks actually. It's been a
As I
while.
said earlier, the Marker Stone is the origin of the Sheernite Dam. It is also the origin of Wuling City.
I will say Zhuang talks very slowly, and it does get a little on my nerves.
The HAS convinced a Fahrenheit proxy to leave a creation
Ooh,
within the Marker Stone.
friendly stuff.
Generations of Tianshi worked hard to complete the great structure we see today. This is key to the survival of Wuling. Nothing must happen to the Marker Stone.
What is the plan?
I can't leave Wuling City, and I'm afraid I can't spare any of the watch guards. This is why I hope Endfield can assume full control over the Marker Stone area.
We should have plenty of like operators available, so that should be no
Full
issue.
control? We will definitely help. But what exactly do you mean by full control?
Ardashir's identity and motives are unclear, but I have a feeling that the
Yep, there it
Endman
is.
may help elucidate these mysteries for us.
If anyone would do it, it'd be enemy. He clearly has a
I
lot of
have
past
faith in you,
ties.
Endman. I grant you full authority in the field. The outcomes will be my responsibility. Administrator?
You'll not be disappointed.
I do also like. I just want to say this about her design. I do like how she has these like sort of metal barbs. Like they're clearly meant. They're clearly decorative. They're not part of her, but they're like coming off of the like uh, near the back of her head, and they're going out like straight. So it makes it. It actually does give like the idea of a dragon's mane. I do really like that. I am really interested to see what art she
When
is
facing
like.
a foe like Ardashir, we should practice caution. I don't want this to be yet another battle against Neferith where you end up hurting yourself.
It shouldn't be too big of an issue.
Of course, I won't let the Endmen fight alone. Though resources and personnel are limited, I have prepared an expert in offensive battles in the Ether side for Endfield.
Oh,
She shall meet up with you near the Marker Stone.
I wonder who this is.
Could she be the Yinglong Special Task Force?
Okay, so that
They
makes
have
sense.
left the North Wuling exclusion zone and are ready to handle the anomalies around Wuling. The YSTF member assigned to your support has quite the reputation. She is the youngest major currently in service to Wuling, and also the youngest task leader of YSTF. And her code name is Arcane.
Arcane. Oh, that's a cool name. Interesting. I believe Chen has a lot to say about this supposed arcane character.
Enman, ready to move? Oh, of course I am. Anyways, it's just that, I think I might know them. That's all. I guess we'll know when we meet. I know. Things will always straighten themselves out. Let's just set off already. Our mission won't wait.
We're finally going to face Ardashir.
Hmm.
I am. When facing Neferith, you forcibly used your powers that weren't fully recovered. Thankfully, the suppressor restrained you. Otherwise, it was likely that you might have gone down with her. This definitely isn't what Enfield wants. And I really hope you can avoid these risks moving forward, Endman. True. But even with Enfield's clearance levels provided by the Bandicord, we've still found nothing on him. Perhaps he only appeared recently, or maybe he's been lurking for ages, and has been around longer than the civilization band itself. It's hard to say, and this is what truly confounds me. The fact that they have means of manipulating ether is very disturbing as well.
Hmm. I'm interested to meet these characters. There's a lot of interesting stuff. We still have multiple. Well, actually, I think is Mifu the only character that we've been shown, at least right now, at this point of the story, that hasn't come up like as a playable character yet. I think. But we're going to be meeting more characters in this version, of course, because before you get through all the characters that exist, you got to start introducing more characters. You know. I think this has been this little bit of stretch of time is going to be like some of the best across all the games. Zenless just got finished with the stretch that I think is gonna just finished. If the Ancients of Delusion had released a bit later, then I think it would have been like the perfect like stretch of time where they were like all releasing a bunch of characters that I really liked. Uh, no, well, except I don't know. I do know we're getting like Star Rail and Genshin are both about to have characters that I actually really like coming out. Like I'm gonna get the new Silver Wolf form, and there's also the new three characters were drip marketed a bit ago for Genshin, which is insane. You don't get triple drip marketing that often, which tells you that it's gonna be 2 5 stars and a 4 star. Oh yeah, keep forgetting that's 2D. Right. But like It's nice when you have two characters that are coming out and a 4-star, and it's not even like a blank point oh version. It's a later version in the season, so that's really nice. I think out of the three between Nicole, Lohan, and Prune. Prune is 100% the 4-star between them. But it'd be really funny if they made Nicole, the literal angel, a 4-star. But that's unlikely. Lohan doesn't seem like he'd be a 4-star either. It just doesn't quite fit. Grab this real quick. I guess we're going back down here. Yeah, I wonder if I'll be able to finish the Anima video before Prune gets released. Because if not, I'm going to have to add Prune to the list of things as well that I'm writing the script for. That'll be really interesting. If I have to add an entire section. I probably should
And
put
then,
stuff into my
this is the marker stone area.
list. Or into my depot.
The very beginning of the Sheernite Dam. The structure then extends downwards along the rift.
That doesn't look great over there.
The gaping wound of the land.
Didn't they say she was gonna meet up with us? She's the type of person who'd arrive hours ahead of time and wait.
Chen, what are you mumbling about?
Not my problem. I know the way. Let's just head in already.
Let me go grab a thing first, really quickly. I'm realizing I'm gonna go. There's one right here. Let's grab this one. I need to throw stuff into my thing because my inventory is the full, very full. I need to remember because I always forget that when you grab stuff from the, I can drop the normal Yajin though. I can drop the thorny Yajin too. Actually, I don't know why I grabbed it. Oh, funny how the long actually sits in your inventory. Whoa. Oh. Oh dear. Oh boy. Here, let me open this up. Depot. Yeah, I always forget to put stuff in when I grab like the gifts and stuff. They give you characters give you a lot of free stuff. It's crazy. Oh dear, what is this?
This material.
Precipitation.
Precipitation acid.
Oh, that's the stuff I need for the hesitite or something like that.
Precipitation acid pools. This place was once stacked with Angloid remains. The threats faced by the Wuling science expedition were more than just the rift in the Blight Tide.
Oh. Complete install useful in the IC factory. There's a precipitation acid and cuprium powder can be cuprium solution. Pheromones can acid resistant pumps. Okay. So I imagine actually I didn't check this. Oh, there's an entire new thing down here. Nice. Okay. What do we got in here? Acid resistance, that's what we just saw. Conduit manifolds. Ooh. Interesting. I haven't really used the conduits at all. I haven't really felt the need to. Resources, banded crucibles. Oh. More reaction caches to carry out more formulated reactions at the same time. I've never really had one do multiple reactions at once. Purification units. Purify solutions into pure projects such as heat knife solution. Yeah, that's the stuff we needed. Sledgehammer mortars. Jesus, okay. Hyper beam. No way. Acid soaker. Okay. Wow, we got 3 new weapons this version? Holy crap. Okay. Go off, I guess. Alright, here we go. This place is in a state.
Fire. That must be Ardashir.
He destroyed the road. He's trying to cut off access to the marker stone. Chen, do we have another path?
Of course. Just take the bottom trail.
Basically, just go down. Oh, yeah, this place is in a state, to say the least. That's pretty big. Oh yeah, it's quite big. It's a pretty big area. I like them getting big areas.
Angloid.
I don't to go all of them. Okay. Let's grab. What am I doing?
Pieces are in time. Wait, Endman's coming. Attention! Out of my way.
I do love the insane buff she gives herself. 56 over 92. Alright.
Markerstone itself is the biggest, most powerful Jianshu pillar. It can totally stop the Blight Tide on its own.
It just can't be moved. Which unfortunately does make it a sitting duck.
Why are there so many Angloid here? Is Ardashir behind this too?
Let's find out ASAP.
I can't see anything. Oh, look at those damage numbers. For normal attacks, these are insane damage numbers.
The results speak for themselves.
I am going to be focusing on doing the story directly instead of like grabbing exploration stuff.
Opening this door isn't too tough.
Just the amount of Agaloy here is crazy. Hold on. Oh, almost. Hold on. Grab a taller character. Oh, it's so close though. Can I Neo around this? Almost. You probably can. You could probably Neo around that pretty quickly.
Time to crank.
Yeah, the problem is you just can't. They add weird geometry on top of these that you just can't see. That, like, for the actual like, collision model itself.
Where's the exit, Chen?
The road is probably beneath the water. A mechanism for lowering water levels is definitely nearby. Before we do that, we gotta take out these angles. The mechanism is here.
No, we don't. We don't have to touch anything. The enemies can just be left there. Hello? That was okay. Good. I thought that was gonna. That was gonna be sent back to the title for a second. Yeah, we could just leave that.
The door is open. Let's head in.
Just ignore the icon because they're gonna respawn there later, anyways.
Woo-wee. Finally, the exit. Is that thunder? I gotta take a look.
It's been thundering, Chen. Don't worry, you cute idiot.
Once I cut these to pieces, you'll see how well you hide. Huh? Finished.
Help the Tianshi first.
Is this still the base sword?
Sweet hell.
It's hiding again. Look around.
That was not an angler.
as long as it's dead.
Oh, yeah, what is that? Oh, hello. Whoa, this is a cool. Wait, Liberia? Question mark? No, wait, maybe. I think that is Liberia. Okay, interesting. There's another person that uses the sword thingies. Hello. What is your name? Oh, wait, no. It was Arcane. Yeah. Which, you know, that makes sense. Magic stuff, Arcane. That's fitting, actually.
Lee. I mean, Arcane.
YSTF Task Leader Arcane. Rendezvous with Endfield is a success. Handing Field Command Authority over to the Administrator.
Oh, okay.
I
Very
shall
formal.
support your forces with squad-level firepower, as well as any essential tactical support and advice for handling Etherside disasters. Any questions?
Nope. Nope. We're good.
Pleased to meet you, Arcane.
Likewise, Administrator. And to you as well, Supervisor Perliga of Enfield Industries. And of course, Operator Chen Tianyu.
Okay.
Little cold
To make
shoulder,
sure,
but
my orders were to evac.
Apologies. I thought they were just trash Angoloid that I could take care of. If you're here, what about our North Wuling exclusion zone? Aren't we just dealing with a single enemy?
dude, if you hear that the enemy is a single entity and you don't think and you think it's just that simple, you are a moron. Like, I forget what the specific saying is, but like, uh, it has to do with like bodybuilding and like other like strength contests, where if you see the person who is skinny, they managed to get there. That says something, and that says that it should immediately put red flags in your head. Basically, if you're hearing that it's a single enemy, uh, and it's causing that much of an issue, then it's probably not just a single enemy. It's one person maybe, but it's not just one regular guy. Ardashir is literally can just teleport around, so like that alone already puts him with some pretty insane feats.
Our step is to join the security section in the restricted area. The Slay Regulator has left a Farronwood Heart at that location. We must be prepared. This enemy is something else.
What's a Farronwood
A
Heart?
vessel for preserving the Farronwood's power. The Marker Stone was built with that same power as well. My direct superior, the Slay Regulator, has provided a technology for accessing that power. It's now time to use it. To handle a special foe like Ardashir, it is only reasonable to have more than a single solution. And don't stray too far from me, Endman. Your personal safety is also part of my mission objectives.
Do you see what I mean, Perliga? She really...
Well, she has quite the personality.
I think the word you're looking for is professional. She's
For a
overtly
person at our
professional.
age, she does give off this rather special vibe. And it's different from what I felt with Tianshi Zhuang and Mifu.
I just never expected her to be arcane.
Endman, this might be something that Chen doesn't really want to talk about.
It's all right, Perlica. Until now, I just haven't wanted my personal business to hamper Endfield operations in Wuling. So, Enman, I actually was a YSTF reservist. Remember when Perlica said how I'm a little nervous about home? She's right. But it's not just being nervous. It's me... being disappointed in myself. After graduating from Tanjian Hall, I chose YSTF as my career. I thought joining the task force would allow me to help more people and defend my home. I thought I could be someone like Mom, a responsible and truly heroic master fighter.
Okay, that's cool. You're hearing, well, kind of not really hearing about, but like a mention of another member of the Chen ancestry. I'm considering if you go all the way back to Chen, you got some insane blood in your blood, if you get what I mean.
But I didn't pass the exams. And even got into a super big fight with the best and most annoying reservist ever.
Oh, was it her? Wait, that's kind of funny, actually.
Look at her. Nothing's changed. You saw her personality. I shouldn't be blamed for getting into a fight.
Nevertheless, it is also important that we work together.
Well, I don't care anymore anyway.
Mm. Mm. Hard cap. I'm gonna be so for real. That is a hard cap. Here. What? Oh, hello. What? Markers don't record Ignite. Oh, okay, cool. It's just telling me the basic stuff. Okay, so they added a new set called Chinbo Gear. Combo skill reduction. Combo skill cooldown reduction. The wearer casts a combo skill. The wearer gains skill damage for every skill. It's 2 sacks. Trying to stack this kind of separately. Okay, that's cool. I can see a few characters that would want that. So there's Facial or Corrosion. Where it gains number of buff stacks equal to the status level of the art's reaction consumed. Oh, interesting. Huh. Okay. No, I don't think there's anything else added from the older sets. There are some sets that do need more stuff. We need more pieces of Pulsar Labs. Even though they gave us 2, they're still both just kit. We still only have 1 option for gloves and armor. So it's a little sucky. So like if you want this set but you don't use will or intellect, it's just kind of meh. So someone defended me again. Okay. I'm not going to focus too much on exploration, as I said earlier.
Tianshi Zhuang told us that your entire team is here. So where are the others?
You're an Enfielder now. I cannot divulge personnel assignments of the YSTF to you.
I was just trying to be nice to my old friends.
You can be nice after they complete their operations.
What you...
Chen, help me focus on the mission.
Again, she clearly does care. Even if she makes say she doesn't, she definitely does. As she mentioned, she was kind of she was kind of disappointed in herself. Is this just more Coprium? Where am I? Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's more Coprium. I haven't had a chance to really look at Coprium too much. I don't need that much Coprium, so like I'm not gonna bother. Unless I feel like making Yajin Syringe A at some point. How much does this cost? 30K. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. I'm gonna grab a few 100K to be honest, though. Huh? Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. Never mind. I thought that was about to say that I can actually upgrade this again. Man, can I get an upgrade for this at some point, maybe? Please? I'll grab another 500K. Just go ahead and do this to get some free stuff. Oh. Can I get... And can I go open another? That was like 400K though. I don't know if I'll... Well, I do have enough if I sell stuff. It's the limit right now. Okay. Otherwise, not much else was added in here. This top level. Thought was going to be some new stuff in here, maybe, but... Oh my god, another chubby long! No, I want it! What can I do with these again? Oh yeah, it can just be placed down. I bought it, but I didn't actually do anything with it. I just wanted the chubby long. Look at this real quick, because it's right here. What?
An experienced hunter can read the winds and use it to predict the weather, or to trap the prey.
I do want to do some stuff on here, especially if it's like these things, because the detector will only bring you to the end of one of these. This is a little annoying. Oh, they gave us more of this. That's crazy. Where'd it go? Oh, it reset? Okay, I'm not gonna grab that then. I don't know where the other one was. A little annoying spot, so I'm not gonna bother. Is that pheromone heart?
The Theron heart is a technological product from the Age of Terra. Integration with Protocol Originium tech created the form we see today. The marker stone itself is also furnished with several hearts to keep it stable.
I like how it is actually beating like a heart.
Really? Or maybe he's aiming for something else. The enemy has the initiative, and it is very unsettling. Alright. I must borrow the power within the Theron heart. The charge-up will take some time, which we can use to share intel. The target, Ardashir, has taken the Marker Stone area. We suspect his aim is to disable the Marker Stone. The target's arts created fire that does not match Originium Art's theory, and actually exhibits ether energy properties. And within 30 minutes of his appearance, anomalous energy entities began appearing nearby.
I gathered its data during combat. It exhibits abnormal depth readings and blight-like properties.
A thorough analysis during that brief encounter. But you mentioned blight-like. A walking blightful.
I know there are no precedents on the record. But when analyzing this together with Neferith's actions in Valley 4, Ardashir is likely to have mastered more advanced means of manipulating the Blight.
A blight. My powers will indeed play a significant role. Charge up is almost complete, Endman. What is our next course of action?
Push into the Marker Stone and capture Ardashir.
Roger.
Okay, there it is. I was going to say nothing's happening right now.
Coming from the Cloudrest Woods.
What's over there?
A Tianshi pillar, and an emergency repair team deployed just moments ago. But the situation at the Marker Stone is just as desperate.
We can't let this go unchecked.
Yeah, we'll be fast enough.
Endman, it's your call.
We'll save the people first.
Oh, and that's the 3 I needed. Cool. I mean... There we go.
The raft station to the woods is outside. We should verify the situation ASAP.
Could it be Ardashir? I thought he was busy sabotaging the Marker Stone.
Wuling City lost a whole area to this one guy. A rare sight indeed. But not unexpected.
Where did the quest go? Did I accidentally untrack it? I was wondering when we were going to see more of this dude's abilities, because so far he's only really teleported.
Ether energy. Is that the arts he wields?
That dude is really trying to destroy the Marker Stone on his own.
There's no time to waste.
That looks eerily familiar. I will just say. It looks very familiar to something we've seen before. I am interested to see who that character we saw is. Like, name and everything. I mean, there's probably names given somewhere. I mean, people tend to know names far before I can ever learn them, because they, like... Games like these will often put, like, names of characters that haven't actually been revealed yet, like, in descriptions of YouTube videos and stuff. And I learned that much, much later. Like, I didn't know Ayan-san was her name, because I didn't know that the name is literally just in the, Oh, what did you just do? It's just hopping around. I like how she has a little bit of a hop to her step. She's so adorable. Should I replace... well, I mean, I have Pog, so I can still use
The Tianshi pillar is right ahead.
the enemy build-up. I just have to have enemies, like, fight for long enough for where it actually matters.
Reinforcements? Take out the Angler first.
I do like how her all-over movements are super robotic.
Is this Ardashir's power? The color is just so weird.
Seems like it. Depth readings are extremely abnormal. When the Tianshi pillars were damaged, rifts began to appear. This is definitely the power of ether.
Wait! getting closer.
YSTF. We'll handle this.
A way to contain the rift must be found.
Can't you pillar? It can keep the rift contained. I know which is not a pillar.
Get back to the city. Direct contact with the rift is too dangerous for you.
Much appreciated. Thank you. Sorry about this. We wanted to help too.
And it's not exactly an easy situation to be in.
If the commander's aim is to keep them safe, then they should leave. I know the dangers of the rift. Too well, in fact. The disaster from the past must not strike again. Anyway, restarting the Tianshi Pillar can be achieved with just Chen and I.
What?
I hope you have not forgotten the training you had.
Hey, stop saying that! My grades were just as good as yours.
That's cute. Okay.
Activate the Tianshi Pillar first. Avoid the traces Ardashir left.
Oh yeah, we did this before. Oh, okay. Yeah, I already know how to do this. Okay. I just can't see it. I have to do this, so I probably this probably reveal things at the top.
The auxiliary pillars should be activated based on the divinograms from the bottom to the top. Let's give that a try.
There's the
It's
half.
working.
Let's stop.
Good.
I see it.
Time to find the next one.
Gotta go up for this one. Not sure how to reach this one. Probably go around. There are just multiple Orlean just flying through here.
Grandpa taught me the tricks. This should work.
People?
Some dude talking up here? Yo, dude. What y'all doing here?
I say, we should keep hiding in the water.
Interesting that we've got some members of Chingo Stockade here.
Hide forever. Entire thing blew up in our faces. Wuling's gonna make us pay.
Tanzai pirates. Up to no good again.
Hold on! We're just trying to help.
You look familiar. Oh, it's you! The pair of sneaks who ran away from Qingbo Stockade.
Working for Ardashir?
Huh? Arda, who?
Got no time to question them.
Wait. Just don't! They're definitely not working for him.
Yeah. We're trapped here too. We sneaked through the secret tunnel to find our grandpa's stuff. It's hard to believe, but I can't do nothing about it. We were trying to visit Grandpa one last time before we...
So you were trying to activate the auxiliary pillar?
We gotta make it work, or there'll be no way out.
And I saw Tianshi fiddling with something similar. If we switch it on, a path will definitely appear.
Head down the way we came from. There will be a raft station. The raft should still be there.
Oh, thank you so much.
Once again, you've saved our lives.
I love random recurring characters.
Just let them go like that?
I do not question the Endman's orders.
Endman?
Open that up. And then I just jump down and grab the last one. I keep being like a hair's breadth away from the freaking Orlean. It's crazy.
All auxiliary pillars have been activated.
Now we can reactivate the Jianshu pillar. Let's go.
I kind of wish that Rossi had like a secondary run where she like actually like moves around like a wolf. I think that'd be cool if she had like a faster run. It'd be fitting because she's canonically really fast.
I'll handle the rift.
Okay. Sure about this one?
YSTF is your go-to specialist for handling ether-side disasters. It's Ardashir's arts.
I'll break it.
Makes sense that they reacted to the thing activating.
It's done.
If this is his attempt to delay us, then perhaps Tianshi Zhuang and I made the right guess.
But his feint hit the marker stone and made a rift. I have a feeling that he's doing it to get the Endmen to come here.
I mean, yeah.
Just move fast and neutralize Ardashir. That will help Wuling regain the initiative.
I have no doubt that this is all leading up to. I've thought this since the first version, but
Resisted the rift. Is it derived from the device on your arm?
Yes.
Its working principles look similar to Shearonite.
The thermal power it can use is limited, unlike the Searonite with its regenerative property.
I suppose it's why we need the power of the heart in the restricted area. Glad to have a trump card on our side.
yeah, but I've said this since the first version that we're eventually gonna get some sort of alone time, you could say, with Ardashir. So I'm mostly just waiting on that to just occur. And I'm gonna stop this recording and make a new one.